Hello everyone, right, welcome to the man cave, essentially. Now, I have been away for quite some time. There has been no activity on this channel for probably about 2 years now, I reckon. But that's about to change because I am getting back into mobile DJing. Just a little bit. So I'm just getting over a bit of a chest infection. Anyway, the plan is I am going to start redoing mobile DJing. I'm probably aiming more for corporate stuff than private functions. So yeah, I have my first gig coming up next week, which is fun because since I've been away, not a lot of my equipment's changed. I mean, you can still see all the stuff that I normally have there. These bars have now got truss brackets on them. Apart from that, the only other thing that's changed is this. I got rid of my DDJ 1000 and picked myself up a Denon Prime 4. Reason being is I wanted to kind of slim down some of the stuff. Now I still have my laptop, that's for an emergency, but the Denon Prime 4 is now the standalone all-in-one stuff, which is going to make it a lot more fun. This video is not really a gig log, this is more of a hello, I'm still alive and I am starting to get back into doing the stuff. So what we're doing today is I've just finished work and I want to have a full setup of the gear. Now, I want to set the gear up and I need to make some adjustments to the lighting. So I need to set positions for the moving heads to make sure that they're all right. I do want to do some custom light shows with sound switch, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'll probably do that after I've done the first couple of gigs and I've got more of an idea of what sort of songs I want to do. I definitely want to do one for We Will Rock You, but I have to see what other ones are there. Anyway, I'm babbling on now. So the plan is now I'm going to set up the gear in the back garden, give it a run through, and then pack it down and put it in the car. And then once I've put it in the car, when I pull it out of the car, I'm going to pack it back at the front of the garage. So it'll be ready in the correct order when I need to pack it in next week. So let's just get to it. I'm going to set it up and I'll give you a video once it's all set up. I won't do a time lapse because I no longer have a GoPro. Don't have enough subscribers for that, and I needed the money, so I sold it. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okie dokie. So, we've got it set up. You can see behind me, I've got the washes on the top of the bar now. So hopefully that'll be a bit better. I haven't got a full setup, as you can see. I haven't put the speakers out or anything. But we've got the rest of it set up and running. I've adjusted my moving heads to get a bit of extra action in, so set the different things like the up downs, crossovers, DJ booth, and see we've got a little bit of 270 action. There's my daughter there she is. So got it all set up. I haven't got the pars put into the right place, but you can see I've got the Prime running with the mess of wires that is the new DMX setup. Yeah, and it seems to be working all right. Now what I've got to try and do is pack all this away and get it in the car. And once I've got it in the car, I can unpack it and it will be in the order that I've got to pack it, if that makes any sense. Probably not. Right, anyway, my daughter almost pulled the entire lot over. I just realized also, well, I don't have enough sockets, so I need one more extension cable, which is something I'm going to have to try and find. But we'll get to that in a sec. Okay, well that was a tricky thing to do. It took me ages to take it down. Having not done it for 2 years, that was a palaver, let me tell you. And not so much of a palaver just taking it down, but also getting it into the car. Because I don't know if you can see right here, this Prime 4 is a lot bigger than the DDJ 1000. So I've had to mount it on top of a speaker just to be able to fit everything in. It's a lot more packed, but I've actually got a box for the cables and everything now, rather than a dodgy backpack. So that's nice. I can just chuck everything in there. The par lights and the moving heads all fit in here nicely, along with the micro stars. The overhead gantry is there. The alto bass is there. The two Mackies are still there, which is quite nice. And then over here, gig bar. Now the thing is, I don't need to have the shelf on the Equinox booth anymore because the DDJ one, not the Prime 4 is an all-in-one system. So, bosh. Oh, now I've got to take all of this out of the car so that it's in packing order in the garage. That's going to be fun. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out. The gig bar obviously is the first thing to come out, so that's going to be the last thing to go in, because that just goes in the front seat. And then I'm going to start taking everything out and putting it as it should be. And obviously the last thing that comes out will be the DJ booth. Marvelous. So yeah, I'll show you that when it's done and I've closed the garage up. It's going to take a while. Okay, well, that's all done. At least I know that unloading the car isn't as much of a palaver as loading it up, but everything's in the right order now to pack. So all I've got to do is just start packing from the bits that go under the back seats, like the extension cords, the smoke machines, the speaker stands. I could probably even put these bar lights under this thing, but they're fine where they are. And then just move back from there to here, and we're all done. One problem is I can't play doubles on my dance machine. Oh, I could, because I could just move that out the way. But I can play singles still. So I've left myself the ability to play my DDR machine. How's that? The rest of the garage is a hell of a mess, so I've got to sort that out at some point. Yeah, I should be getting my 2021 tracks through tomorrow. And yeah, so fingers crossed that I have all of my songs sorted out before the gig next week. It is 19 degrees in the garage. It got up to 22 degrees in here today. So it is getting warmer. It's quite nice. I got some extra bubble wrap in case I need it for my lights. But yeah, so far so good. Next week, next Friday and Saturday, I will be gigging in Eastbourne for a corporate staff party. So you can expect some gig log then. But I'm going to try and edit this together as quickly as I possibly can and make a shoddy job of it, so that you can, just see that I am not actually dead. I am still amongst the living, and I am still going to DJ, even though it's been 2 years since my last gig. But thank you very much for tuning in, watching this video. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that shiznit that the YouTube algorithm likes. I'm so close to 200 subscribers now. It's unbelievable. 197 last time I checked today. So yeah, just 3 more and we can go woohoo, and I'll do something. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll do something. So yeah, but thank you very much for tuning in. Until the next time, to the next video. Catch you later. Bye bye. God, my hands are filthy. Need to go wash them.